Most hated opinions. Back with some more of this industry politics. We got Bandman Kevo talking about paying for sex. I guess that's the cleanest way to put it. Bandman Kevo reveals why he pays for pussy. The most I've paid was 12K. You save a lot of time. Instead of taking them on dates and talking on the phone for hours, I'd rather just pay them. See what he's saying. Hold on.
Would you consider this tricking?
Yeah. Now the reason look, I ain't gonna cap. You know I'm A1, I'm real, bro. Tricking is tricking. But at the same time though, Sean, I look at it like this. If I'm not tricking, if I'm not giving okay,
it's time or money. It's time or money. It's time or money.
Exactly. So I'm either gonna take her on a date, spend a lot of time with her, go to the movies, go here, go there, talk, text. I know niggas that sat on the phone with girls for 8 months before they got the pussy.
8 months is crazy.
You think Sean, bro, listen, you think I'm gonna sit on the phone with you for 8 months before you let me?
Would you consider?
Alright, so it looked like there was a longer interview, but that's the main gist of it. That he'd rather pay than to take him on dates and talk to him on the phone. And it's funny because I recently had a conversation with somebody about this same topic. He was talking about that's what he does. He pays for it because he doesn't want a relationship. He doesn't want to have to talk, to have to spit game, to figure out what her interests are, what she likes, what she don't like, to figure out if today's the day, if tomorrow's the day, or whatever the case may be. He'd rather just pick up the phone and order it like he's ordering a pizza. Like, yeah, blonde, whatever. He was talking about escorts. He wasn't talking about like going on the street and picking something up in his car. He was talking about like escorts. And I guess the escorts got a menu. So you could call them and like I said, like you ordering a pizza. You call them like, yo, I want a black girl with long straight hair with 32 D's and no waste. I guess you could order it like, you feel me, like I said, ordering a pizza. So that's what that was like his motivation, like to basically not putting in the effort of trying to spit game or to talk to a female. He'd rather just buy them. And my views on that is if you're not able to spit no game, if you ain't got no game, if you can't hold the conversation with no female that could lead to, like, you feel me, y'all getting it in and all that, by all means go right the fuck ahead. Cause if somebody's selling something, there's somebody out there that's gonna buy it. That's how this world works. It's buying and selling. If they selling it, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna buy it. And if it's not being sold, but if there's somebody that wants to buy it, somebody's gonna start selling it. That supply and demand shit is a real thing. It's a place for those type of people. Like, you feel me? Like, there's a market, I should say. There's a market for buyers and sellers of pussy. Like, to put it plain and simple, there's a market for people that sell a pussy and for people that buy pussy. Like, usually it's not going to be the people that can get it without buying it, even though you would have people that will argue that you paying for it in one way, shape, or form. If you go like like the Kevo nigga said, going out for dates and the movies and this, that, and the third, that's a form, like some people will argue that's a form of paying for it. Like, oh, people flying a girl out that they never slept with before, but you flying her out to potentially sleep with her. Like, you paid $300 for a ticket, you paid $50 for the lift, you took out to eat, you paid $200 for dinner. So people would argue that you paid for her to sleep with you. Like, so it's like a conversation that has multiple points of view with it. You got some people that be like, oh, that shit lame. I would never buy no box. I would never buy no pussy. That shit lame. That's for niggas that ain't got no game. They ain't got no riz. They can't talk to no girl. Ugly niggas, fat niggas, whatever the case may be. Oh, y'all niggas, y'all just gotta step y'all shit up and motherfucking try harder or put in more effort or get with somebody that can motherfucking teach you the game, like how these people be looking up to Andrew Tate, cause I guess he's giving them game on how to get girls. And who else? There was other people that was like Fresh and Fit. They give people advice on and like a little game plan on how to get girls and this, that, and the third. And then you got other people that they don't see it as oh, you ain't got no game, or you feel me. They just see it as they don't want to talk to the girls. They don't want to have an interaction. They don't want to have to put in no effort. Like the Kevo niggas say, he don't want to have to do all the dating and taking them out and this, that, and the third. You got some people that is just because of pure convenience, like truck drivers. Truck drivers spend a lot of time on the road. They spend a lot of time away from their family, and they do it out of, I guess, the need and the convenience. They need to get them some pussy, and it's convenient for them to fuck a hooker. Like, so it's like, it's not that they don't got no game or they can't like have no conversation with a girl. It's basically you on the road for 12 hours a day. When you off the road, you at a truck stop, so you buy your box. You got other people that take trips with all intentions of buying pussy when they get to their destination. You got people that's, oh, I'm going to DR because I heard that there's wild bad bitches out there and you can fuck a bad bitch for $20. Like, it's people that go out their way, take trips to the other side of the world just to buy pussy. So it's a bunch of different points of view on the shit, on the topic of buying and selling pussy. But Kevo, he basically saying that. He's saying, yo, I'm not taking them on dates, and I'm not taking them out to eat. I'm not talking to them on the phone. I'm calling them up. I'm paying them their money. We do what we do. And then it's on to the next one. And like I said, you'll have a certain demographic that agree with them. But we gonna leave the bitch right there. Most hated opinions. I'm out this bitch.